I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in the case of anybody.
That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. If you guys are hearing deep purrs, it's my cat. She's laying on me. I'm laying down currently. Apparently, I haven't been giving her or you all enough attention. But we back with another video. And this one, of course, is a petty video. Because for whatever reason, you guys are under the impression that I like picking on Latisha. And I don't. But I do think it's funny when she misspelled things because she's always bragging about, Miss NBA. And it's okay to brag about how many degrees you have if you literally was in school for the right things and you weren't in school cheating throughout the whole school year. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I'm under the impression that she cheated her whole college year because it's just no way we're going to continue to misspell simple words and we're going to continue to not spell check. So I actually now want to make this a series of the sort, kind of like we have Stormy's Book of Faces, we have the Debunkture from Walkie Talkie, Slarion, and pretty much all of the Love and Marriage Huntsville extras. We got the God Said Go Get Some Money with Mel because she's always showing improving. So I feel like we need to have one for Latisha, and y'all get in the comments and let me know what we should call it. So shout out to Caramel World, but one of the ones that I want to call this series is The Thick Spirit Got Your Tongue, because we all know Caramel be like, oh, the spirit of thick tongue is getting on me when she get her words mixed up. So to me, that one is a banger. But y'all get in the comments and y'all let me know what y'all think, because I think it's hilarious. Just like the God Said Go to Hell series is hilarious. And that series is about Walkie Talkie and Mel. And Mel continuing to flourish over Walkie Talkie. I don't know. It's a lot of series we have going on over here that I'm obsessed with. I think the spirit of thick tongue, though, the thick spirit got your tongue is literally gonna slap because Latisha is always giving me content. Furthermore, she got me blocked because she got tired of me calling her out. She blocked me after the reality versus realty misspelling. And ever since then, you all and me have just been working overtime because she keep misspelling shit and it's literally hilarious. So let's go down the list of all of these things before I actually get into what we here for today. So don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. All right, now pay attention because we're going to break this down as swiftly as I can. Latisha blocked me when I reported on YouTube that she spelled reality wrong. Well, she spelled reality right, but I don't think she was trying to use this in this scenario because Latisha and Marceau claim they have a realty group. And allegedly that realty group is called Scott Realty. But for whatever reason, she seemingly is always mixing up Scott Realty versus Scott Reality. So I reported on that and she had a problem about that. But I don't really think that's why she was upset about the misspelling because she's always misspelling things. That's just who she is. I think she was more upset that I called out the fact that she had that little baby tiny ring when she was sitting down at the table talking about coffee with Kimmy. Like, do y'all remember when Mel called Kimmy to ask Kimmy to go to the spa day that Latisha stole from her? And Latisha was like, oh, I'm here having coffee. And she had that little tiny ass ring on her finger. Well, in the other video, when she meant to put realty but put reality, she had this bigger rock. And I reported in that video that she went and upgraded her ring because we know Marceau wasn't upgrading it. This was the same man that didn't want to renew his vows, and that's free. So That's all I'm saying. She upgraded her ring and she got upset with me because of that and blocked me. So that was strike one, but I would really say strike two. And here we have strike three. When Marcel and Latisha thought they were going to scam everybody with this foundation that we've never heard of, that they said was annually, that they end up canceling and said was going to be postponed, but never gave us a new date. Yeah. I'm just trying to give you guys some context as to what is all going on. Now I got 11,000 subscribers, and when I was first really calling her out, I only had about 5,000 to 6,000 subs. So I don't know if y'all went back to watch those videos, but I encourage y'all to go back. But in case y'all haven't, I'm just going to cover a little bit of what we was talking about in this video. Now, in this video, we're not talking about the plethora of proof that I have of her copying Mel, but just note that this was also the hairstyle that she went and copped immediately after Mel left her spa day. Just saying. I just wanted to throw that in there.
Hey, Maid.
So here's a scenario where we don't really have a misspelling situation, but we have a bit of a hiccup. Now, Miss MBA said that she has all these degrees or whatnot, but for whatever reason, she is always caught lacking. She is never proofreading. In her shipping policy, when she first launched her daughter's business, you can clearly see that it says questions regarding orders must be sent to contact@canvasbeautybrand.com. Please include name, order number. So Miss MBA, it'll be please include name, order number, and something else, but she just said please include name, order number. So it shouldn't even be a comma there. It should be please include name and order number, seeing as though there's not going to be a third thing to say. But that was just a small spelling error, not to mention she completely copied and pasted Stormy's shipping policy. So she didn't put any work into her daughter's business. Now, we know she tried to say that she had been working on this bullshit line. See? And when I say that, y'all think I'm talking about the kids, and I'm not. Just because I'm talking about the kids line does not mean I'm talking about the kids, right? So last time I said her raggedy ass line, I wasn't talking about the kids. I was talking about the raggedy ass line. And in my opinion, it's raggedy because she lied, saying that she had been working on this formula since 2018. Only to have a exact replica of Stormy's products in front of our face because she thinks we are as dumb as her husband thinks she is. So technically, this is 2 errors in 1. So we're sitting at about 3. So it's strike 3. We passed strike 3. But believe it or not, okay, Latisha keeps going. Her and her MBAs keep going. One of my favorites, the Riel lunch. Now, so many of you guys were asking me, what's a Riel lunch? And I was just under the impression that you guys knew that Miss MBA misspelled retail lunch. So a lot of y'all, which this made it so much more funnier, but a lot of y'all were really asking me in the comments when I reported about this, what's a Riel lunch? And that tickled me so much because a lot of y'all thought that it had some validity to it. A lot of y'all thought that I was clowning on her Riel lunch and not the fact that she spelled retail wrong. So I was literally chuckling on that video for a good days after I posted it. And I do mean a good few days. And with that being said, a lot of you all were talking about the Riel lunch and the fact that we all knew that Stormy and her beef was fake. But I mean, we knew that, right? I feel like I let you guys know that in one of my videos that it was all a scam. But here's the facts. The facts are Latisha doesn't have a team. She can't afford a team because she's not a millionaire like they lie and say that they are. They're basic, everyday, regular people that had happened to get on a reality TV show by the grace of Mel. Latisha is no more than a fan. We see her fanning out with Mel all the time, sneaking photos of Mel, sneaking videos of Mel, trying to make it seem like her and Mel are really good friends when they are nothing other than cordial. In my opinion, she's not a good businesswoman. Obviously, we're human. People make typos, people make mistakes. However, this is not a typo in Latisha's case. This is her actually making minor spelling errors and not proofreading. And Miss MBA, I kind of take issue with that because you can make mistakes and spelling errors, but if you're a businesswoman, how you claim, then businesswomen know that they have to proofread. Businesswomen also know that they have to get others to proofread. There are so many times and instances where I've sent over documentation to not only my husband, but cousins, aunts, whoever, in order to make sure the information that I'm putting out would resonate to somebody that's just, you know, taking a glance at it. So that, to me, these are just mistakes that are just not meant to be mistakes. So we see her posted up with Latisha, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But here is actually where the series come into play. In the thick spirit has caught her tongue. It says on her Instagram, National Association of Black Journalists, the NABJ Conference 2023 in Birmingham, Alabama. We were honored to be a part of the panel discussing the importance of representation and diversity in the media in realty TV. And it reads, and I quote, "We were honored to be a part of the panel discussing the importance of representation and diversity in the media in realty TV." I'm not reading the rest of this. So here we have Miss NBA letting it be known that she cannot decipher the difference between realty and reality. I'm going to post a video at the end of this video how she tried to play off the shipping policy as if like we were making things up, like we're tripping, we are obsessed. And then she was like, oh, it was just, you know, an error. How many errors are we going to make, love? How many errors do you have to make before you start proofreading the things that you post on social media? You need to unblock me, because I would be able to message you and be like, really, Latisha? Realty TV? Because that's why she blocked me. I made a comment on her post and I said, really, Latisha? Red hair? I don't know why she blocked me, y'all. I don't care why she blocked me. She blocked me. It's multiple reasons why she could have blocked me. I actually think it's comical, and I like actually poking her. Only because when people are not accountable, it's interesting to see how they respond when they keep doing the same shit. Like, I like to watch people suffer. It's almost like you're going to be a mean girl. You're going to act like everything is all good in your life, to where you're not going to be open and honest about the pain and stuff that you go through with that nasty husband of yours. So what happens is we're going to see her go extra above and beyond to make it seem like it's something that it's not, even when she's having these horrible moments in her marriage just as a woman, because she tried to go against divine feminine energy just to appease and get and gain male validation. So you end up reading in their eyes their suffrage, just like Kimmy. Like, if you look at Kimmy, she's clearly suffering, but she has more to prove to us than herself. So I'm evil in that way. Like, I like to see people suffer when they don't want to be accountable about their actions, because what happens is it just gets worse and worse and worse, and eventually they have to either break and be accountable, or they just deplete themselves over and over and over again. And that might not be fun to watch for some of you all, but it's fun to watch when it comes to women that are extra mean and go out of their way to be mean girls and nasty. But that's just my opinion. Y'all get in the comments, let me know what you think about all of this. The only thing that I will say is, how much do y'all want to bet that now that Latisha linked up with the other Latisha, she's going to try to host all these type of events that the other Latisha has hosted, because there's not one original bone in Latisha's brain? So watch what I tell y'all. Watch. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. And shout out to all my subscribers and all my supporters that had been sending me content. And if you guys would like to contribute to the content that I post over here on my channel, you can do so by DMing me or emailing me.
We truly, look, T-Squad, I truly appreciate y'all. Y'all always hold it down for me. And, you know, I rock with y'all real hard. So thank y'all so much for the support. The ingredients, you gotta have to purchase it to get the list of the ingredients. It's on the back of the products. So you want a list of the ingredients, go ahead and purchase it, girl. And it's at a reasonable price. So, you know, I know you guys can, you know, can afford it.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, you can't
Entertainment purposes
be
only. It's not entertainment
live in the show.
That's why I spend my life